Suck County Endowment Grant.
Okay. There's a couple different things that I've been working on. I was talking about renovating the municipal building here, including the library. I spoke to the Legion, and they may be willing to give some. Focus is willing to give some. The library is. I pulled out an application to get a Walmart grant. They also give out grants in January. Some of the things I was looking into was a new roof. Somebody's coming in next week to look and give us an estimate on a new roof. New doors throughout. There's just holes in the doors and it looks bad. A handicap door in the front. New bathroom, toilet, sinks, all that downstairs and up here, handicap accessible. Ceiling, we need some ceiling, just some safety strips, some energy, light. The library sign we can slip in there if the library sign is attached to the building. If it's not, it has to be separate.
A lighting sign? Or
just a sign that says that, because they were looking at wanting to replace that. If we put it on the building, it could be part of that renovation. Paint, just paint throughout. And then, like I said, Focus really wanted to look at the kitchen downstairs and remodeling. So what my plan was is to get estimates on all this and break it into phases throughout the whole, I mean, go for the whole kit.
Yeah, you're going to have to break it down into phases.
Yeah. And so that was my plan so far.
What would be the maximum that we would be provided? I mean, was it 53,000?
I think it's 127,000 this year.
120.
Total
127
for the whole county.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking 63.
I thought it was 127, 128.
The key year for each return on investments.
Well, most of this is what, gambling money?
Yeah, it's gambling money.
Yeah.
Since we don't have
We don't have a gambling facility within Sac County, so the rest of the counties in the state that don't have gambling facilities receive an endowment from the gambling money, and don't ask me what percentage the profits are allocated, but that's where it comes from. 127, and then that's broken down by projects within the county.
Do you have to apply for that money then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's due by December 10th. So yeah, all this has to be put together before December 10th.
So they could grant you all the money or just part of it?
It's up to 50% of your project.
Oh.
And, you know, that's why I was going to put the whole project on there. And then if they could not do a phase portion of it, which priority-wise it would be the roof, would be, you know, and the ceiling, which is coming down, you know, and then the cosmetic stuff.
Is there asbestos in that ceiling that's coming down? Is that an old ceiling tile?
I don't know. I just noticed when I looked up, it's, if
And
you
that's
look in the hallway,
building, that's in the
Yeah.
building itself?
yeah, in where the water has come in, and the ceiling in the library would need to be, some of that would need to be just replaced from when the water has come in.
Oh, that's old.
And I wasn't sure in the hallway where it's crumbling, what do we do about the crumbling walls? If we just paint it, it's not gonna.
Then you're just hiding it, you're not solving the problem.
So I don't. No. And I don't really know who to contact to just kind of look it over and give general ideas. Darren found me a roof guy, because he used him at the school. That's going to come down, but. And I've checked prices on doors and things at Lowe's and Home Depot, but I don't know who to contact for just looking over the building and kind of giving us an idea of what we can do.
Are you talking about a handicap? We've got a handicap accessible door.
There's an automatic
opener for it to make.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about those.
And it's opening
It's going
in the wrong direction. Because a wheelchair, I looked at the other, a wheelchair cannot get in and around that door. And I left a message with Carol Glass to get back to me about what we can do about the door. And Gilson for the electrical on the door.
Well, it'd have to be a push button clear out next to the railing in order to allow the door to be.
And that is not very expensive at all. It's $150 with all the stand and the weatherproofing stuff. And so I think, I don't know if they can they switch that door to go to the other side?
Yeah.
They can. So who do I contact just to look over the building to see what they want to do down in the kitchen? They want to knock out that wall, make 2 kitchens, a smaller ladies' bathroom, and make kind of a half wall in one of those kitchens for serving.
Can't you do that, Nick?
Pardon?
Can't you do that?
Oh, absolutely. What's that?
Depending on how much it would.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't do the work. I mean, I can tell you what needs done.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
Well, that'd be an awesome thing.
You've got lots of local guys that do all that, including the roofing. Give them a shot at it. Not call some company in from the cities.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just kind of fishing out there because I don't know who to get a hold of. So if you can just, let me know. I will surely call people.
Well, shoot.
I mean,
Yeah.
Spend.
One thing you gotta, especially with this, all the lead-based paint stuff, in our legislation, whatever, that gets really, really sticky when you start using any sort of public money.
Okay.
So that's gonna all of a sudden, something pretty simple, get pretty expensive.
Okay.
So, that's one thing that,
Oh, if you're carrying it out,
if you're disturbing it,
Yeah.
yeah.
you can't paint over it.
You can paint over, yes.
It's just, but if you're gonna be knocking walls out.
Yep. Yep. So, age of the building, you're pretty much guaranteed to have plenty of lead.
Well, I need to have, estimates in and have that grant done by December 10th, which is kind of pushing it just a little bit.
I'd say if we could get ceiling roof corrected and the inside of the library taken care of for the first year, and then next year maybe concentrate on the lower level. Kitchen and bathrooms.
Do you want me to just take that small project, or do you want me to figure out the whole thing and send that whole thing
I
in?
don't think you're gonna be able to get enough bids before December,
Okay.
even December 1st, in order to give you a good estimate of what it's gonna cost.
Okay.
Are the money still going to be available if you do this every year for small projects?
Well, I can't guarantee.
Right.
It's whatever the gambling money is. If it's down, then the money's down.
Well, from reading the newspaper, it's not down.
And the Walmart grant, it sounds like it's every year.
There's a Hy-Vee grant too, if you want to look into that. So there's a Hy-Vee grant.